a great event to come to if you really want to network and stuff. So I think I've met a lot of interesting people I've never came across before. So I really think this was a great idea to come out, and hopefully a lot of other people do take advantage of the situation that we have here today. Thank you.
I think the event is great. The summit's brought out a lot of people, and it's been a great turnout and a great chance to network and to meet a lot of great people. So I'm happy to be here.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Rebecca Franklin. I am here with Texas Crime Prevention Agency. I'm really excited about the summit because there's a lot of opportunities.
Coming to this summit for a number of years. We're happy to sponsor a table each year. The thing about this summit, it's an opportunity really to connect, one, great information, great speakers, good content.
This is a great opportunity for builders and anyone in the industry to meet and mingle with anyone with like minds. It's a great opportunity for to meet our fellow builders and vendors. So come on out and really get.
I'm honored to be here with you this morning. I want to welcome you to the 2024 REC Summit. It's a great pleasure to serve as your MC for today's event. This gathering marks the 6th annual event, the first here at this venue, and it's absolutely beautiful. I hope you've made yourself comfortable so far. This is an interesting market that we find ourselves in. Obviously, a lot of economic fluctuation as well as some political news over these past few weeks that I know we've all been attuned to. The year ahead and the years ahead are worthy of a lot of discussion and some analysis, and I think that you'll get that today. And then we will also have a keynote speaker from the Greater Houston Builders Association, Miss Amy Bertrand, and rounding out the event with Mr. Thomas Mouton, also with the Houston Association of Realtors. So I believe that you'll find plenty of information, plenty of opportunity to shake some hands. I want to pass the microphone at this time to Emery Urquhart, who was incredibly impactful and influential in getting this event kicked off and organized. And so with that, please welcome Emery to the mic.
I would also like to thank our signature sponsor, the Houston Association of Realtors. We are glad to have you with us today, and we deeply appreciate your support. And of course, this event wouldn't be possible without our platinum sponsors and all our other generous sponsors. Thank you for your dedication to making this summit happen. Networking is one of the most valuable parts of events like this. Your network is just important as your net worth. So I encourage you to make the most of the opportunities today to meet new people and build lasting connections. Whether it is during coffee break or throughout the day, make sure to introduce yourself to someone new. And speaking of networking, we have got a fantastic exhibit area this year. Don't forget to visit the booths and check out our exhibitors have to offer. It's a great chance to discover new products, services, and ideas that could help to take your business to the next level. Thank you all again for being today. I am looking forward to a day full of great conversations, new connections, and plenty of opportunities to learn from one another. Let's make it a fantastic and productive day. Thank you.
So if you give me a raise of the hand when we kick that off, I'll bring you the microphone and perhaps we can field a handful of questions. Again, please join me in welcoming Dr. Gilmer to the stage.
And inevitably, I am still, regrettably, after 4.5 years, forced to talk about the pandemic today and how we got to where we are. So the good news is that when I finish today, you'll find out that we're pretty much to the end of that chain. We're talking about the soft landing. And I think this time next year, it just won't be necessary to talk about the pandemic nearly as much as we're going to have to do today. Do I have a clicker? Yeah, there we go, good. Whatever the policy, I think that's something that has been studied endlessly by economists and especially economic historians. And they tell you the result is going to be that The American consumer will pay the bill for that. It results in much slower growth in the United States, and it's inflationary because the money that from the tariffs will go to pay down some of the debt, but at the same time the consumer is going to pay in higher prices. So we wind up with this combination of stagflation, slower growth, and higher tariffs. And it's probably going to lead to a more hawkish Federal Reserve as well. They're going to be more cautious, assuming that these tariffs would go into place. Those are the big things, I think, at the moment that you can almost count on happening. And I'd have to say on those tariffs, once the other countries retaliate, all bets are off, and they almost inevitably will retaliate. We really don't know what the economic effects are going to be after that.
Gotcha. Do you, I know that a lot of us here are in the real estate and the building industry, and so a lot of us, especially on the builder side, often they import building supplies when they can. What do you see the prices, would these tariffs affect those prices? How significantly? What would that look like for the buyers? And what kind of economic impact do you think that would have on the community as a whole?
Yeah, I'm not sure I know enough specifically about the imports and exports of those particular items, but a 10% tariff is basically a 10% price increase in everything right off the top. So I'll leave to you to figure out the specifics of that and where you can substitute domestically, which is what Trump wants to happen, is to encourage growth at home. Unfortunately, the price effects that come with that turn out to be a little draconian. But I'm not sure I'm not sure I'm the person to tell you, certainly not right off the top of my head. So we need to talk about this a little more rationally, I think, than maybe what this administration has proposed, or the last administration proposed, for that matter. We need to find some rational solutions and figure out the right thing to do for the United States and for the people that live here. So that's it for me.
Speaking of gratitude, we've got a video that we'd like to show you from one of our esteemed sponsors, BW Granite. So that's queued up. Let that roll, please.
Welcome to BW Granite, your premier destination for exquisite countertops and top-tier service. Our showroom is a testament to our commitment to quality and style. As you step into our showroom, you'll be greeted by a vast selection of granite, marble, Decton, Neolith, quartzite, and quartz countertops. Our experts are here to guide you through the selection process. When you've made your choice with the measurements, our skilled craftsmen take over. Our state-of-the-art fabrication facility ensures that your countertop is cut and shaped with precision. Installation is the final step, and it's where our expertise truly shines. Our professional installation team ensures that your countertop fits seamlessly into your space. We take pleasure in leaving your home looking even more beautiful than before. At BW Granite, we believe that our success is built on strong partnerships. We owe a heartfelt thank you to the companies who have entrusted us with their projects. With countless 5-star reviews on Google, BW Granite has become a name synonymous with excellence in the countertop industry. Come and experience it for yourself.
We have the pleasure of having Mr. Reza Merchant here, who's the chairman of the board of the South Asian Chamber of Commerce.
As president of the South Asian Chamber of Commerce, I'd like to share a few words about who we are and what we stand for. For 31 years, the SACC has been at the forefront of fostering business growth and collaboration with the South Asian community and beyond. Our mission is simple yet powerful: to connect, empower, and support entrepreneurs, business leaders, and professionals. This year, we've hosted a range of events, from our Chai Exchange, which is a networking event, to insightful seminars like legal pitfalls for small business and we've also had discussions on mental health. We believe that creating spaces where businesses can share knowledge, form strategic partnerships, and access critical resources is vital for continued growth. Early next year, we will be having a biannual State of the Economy address where we discuss economic trends impacting Houston and the broader market. I'd also like to take a moment to express gratitude to the American Turkish Business Council. This is our 5th year hosting it with them, and we look forward to future years collaborating together. But we'd also like to thank our members, sponsors. It's your continued support helps allow platforms like today's summit to foster conversations that lead to progress and innovation. So in sum, thank you all for being here. Let's make today a catalyst for progress and innovation. Thank you.
Pleasure of introducing Ms. Amber Burton of the Houston Association of Realtors, otherwise known as HAR. Mr. Burton, please make your way to the stage at your convenience. And everybody, if you could please give her a round of applause, I would appreciate it.
HAR is a business association and MLS, but we're also committed to shaping the community that we live in, not only to just sell homes, but also to make sure there are policies in place that impact important issues like rising property taxes, economic development, and housing inventory. As a matter of fact, Orhan was nice enough to schedule this event today because he'll be attending HAR's Housing Symposium tomorrow. So if you aren't aware of that event, please keep up the lookout for our event as well next year, and we'll continue to partner with like-minded associations like you all to make sure that we get our message, this important message about the importance of housing, economic development out to everyone. So with that said, just want to say thank you for having us here today. Like I said, our chairman of the board, Thomas Mouton, is your keynote speaker today. You'll have an exciting update from him on what's going on in real estate in the industry. If you're a member or not a member of HAR but would had any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can find me on the website, my department. Look forward to hearing from the rest of our speakers today, and you guys have a great day. Thank you.
We next have a sponsorship video for RTG Cabinets. Please give a round of applause for their support of this event this morning. And with that, we'll go ahead and watch the video. Thank you. RTG is a generous sponsor of this event, has been for numerous years. We're glad to have them here, so make sure if you haven't introduced yourself to them. That is of CityQuest Properties. Many of you already know CityQuest, but similar to RTG, a great local firm with great leadership and a commitment to our mutual success. If we can watch that video.
At CityQuest Properties, we've been helping our clients grow since 2008. Whether you're buying, selling, building, or investing, our award-winning team is here to guide you every step of the way. We help investors capitalize on Houston's market by identifying properties, manage projects, and providing market insights to maximize your returns. At CityQuest, we don't just work with you, we help you grow, ensuring long-term success and lasting impact.
It was a great event, and it's still continuing. The best part is people have time to networking. It's just not an event where we're gathered up and listening to all the comments and the panel.
Matthew Yavuz, I'm representing In Stock Today cabinets. We import cabinets and we keep them in stock. We have blue, white, and gray.
I have the pleasure of our next sponsor video.
Welcome to Prosperity Homes, where we specialize in crafting beautiful residential communities that enhance your lifestyle. We believe that every home should be special. Our team is dedicated to creating stunning residential spaces that reflect your needs and living preferences. Each home we build features thoughtful layouts, modern designs, and energy-efficient solutions, ensuring a perfect fit whether you're looking for your first home or your next chapter. Here at Prosperity Homes, quality is our focus. We use top-notch materials and skilled craftsmanship to ensure that every detail is divine, providing you with a space you can truly call home. With almost a decade of experience, we understand what it takes to build homes that stand the test of time. Experience peace of mind knowing that our commitment to quality ensures your new home is built to last for generations to come. Build with Prosperity Homes today.
Just amazing how our city landscape has changed so much over the years. As they were showing that video, I was looking at some of the neighboring properties, and it's just amazing to see a project like that be right next to something that you know has been unchanged perhaps for decades. So reflection of our growth, and speaking of growth and success, next video is from Fidelity Title, who are looking forward to any of your title needs, especially if it relates to Galveston, Texas.
Greetings. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Charles Mansour. I started my career 30 years ago as a tax lawyer. About 10 years into that, I was fortunate enough to represent a real estate developer that allowed me to transition into a real estate closing attorney. For the last 25 years, I have performed over 18,000 closings. Half of those are commercial closings. The other half are residential or residential construction. I want to thank the American Turkish Council for allowing me to speak to the members, the associates, and all of you guests. I hope to see you one day at my closing table. Thank you again for listening, and thank you for your patronage. I hope to see you. I'm Charles Mansour at Fidelity National Title. Thank you.
Next, it's my distinct honor to introduce you to our keynote speech. That is going to be presented by Mr. Thomas Mouton, who's the chairman of the Houston Association of Realtors. Ladies and gentlemen, their effect and impact on this market is substantial. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Mouton to the stage.
So here we look at the housing affordability sector here, right? If you look at that top middle section, the median price home right now is about $348,000 right now. So what does that mean for the consumers or for buyers? A person has to make about $98,000 a year right now in order to afford a $348,000 home. So definitely squeezing a lot of people out of the home buying sector right there. And if you look at their percentage on the far left, they represent that 38% of Houstonians can actually afford a $348,000 home. So if you look at that, I mean, that's a huge gap there in terms of those who can actually purchase a home, especially first-time home buyers there. So that's something there that, always got to keep our eye on.